Bam! How's everyone doing? Today we got the Ventus One Founders Edition with the black linkage. All thanks to SawtoothPowerSports and Kyle over there. I appreciate you getting me this bike. You went above and beyond, so I appreciate your efforts. This bike is pushing 28 kilowatts with a 72 volt battery and 50 amp hours. So we got 3,660 amp hour total. So we got some incredible range on this bike. Comes with a 1918 in the back, belt driven, jack shaft to a chain. Has the fast ace forks. But if you're looking for a Ventus One right now, pre-tariff prices, $5,800, I got your hookup. SawtoothPowerSports. You contact Sawtooth, talk to Kyle, tell him that Mr. Cushman sent you, and he will set you up, and within 4 days you'll be riding the Ventus One, which is arguably the best bike, light e-moto bike you could buy today. But enough of talking. Let's get out, take it for a ride, see how she is, and I'll give you my feedback. Stay tuned. So here in the cockpit, what you got to do is push this button. You'll get that wonderful sound of the VTB starting up. And then you have your controls on this side, throttle on this side. This is your engine brake, so you can control it manually, or you have your buttons here that you're able to adjust how much power you want to put into your regenerative braking. So off throttle brake, how much power, how hard do you want your off throttle brake to feel? Then you got your D modes, drive 1, drive 2, drive 3. What that's going to do, it's pretty much your throttle sensitivity, how much power they're putting into the throttle after the update. Before the update, this is your power modes, but I'm speaking after the update. So once you get the bike, you update the program, you're going to have 5 different power settings in your mode and 3 different throttle maps. So 1 being the least, 2 being a little stronger, and then 3 being really touchy, really all the power. So you go into mode, and it's already comes with 5 modes in the app that's pre-programmed. Now you can go in, select each mode, and change them to your liking. So it'll give you double press the mode button to switch to the mode. So it's eco mode, another eco mode. I got sport mode, race mode, and then holy fuck mode, because it's just stupid fast. So we'll start off in easy go. The way you start off, you put it in your mode, you got to unlock the bike. Now right now it's in park, so when you're parked, you can't move the bike. It's got a parking brake on it, which is really neat. So you unpark it, it's ready to go, and now you're ready to go. So let's take her for a ride, see how she is. All right, well, easy go is too easy for me right now. Let's go into eco. That's a little better. Woo, that was a big one. That one took it too. Those forks took that pretty good, man. That was pretty good. I'm impressed. That was a big bottom. So let's bump this up. I don't know what this is like. I just set them up, so I don't know what this is gonna feel like. I have no idea. Whoa! Damn, Gina. Wow, that engine brake, the thumb throttle, woo, that works good. I've never had one of them before, so it's a little getting used to it. Oh, also, I bought a set of lowering pegs. Not your standard lowering pegs. These actually move you forward and down. Most of the ones will come with the spot here. So when you move your pegs down, you'll get middle and back. I wanted them forward and lower, so it was like the first one I found that I could lower and move them forward. So, all right, let's try race mode, see what we got here. Whoa. Oh my God. Holy shit. All right, well, that was wow, what the hell, that's crazy. Woohoo, that just picks the bike up at 30 miles an hour by itself. Wow. Here we go again. Yeah, so in the app you have some customizations that you could do depending on how much power you want to allow the bike to give at what amount of time, or what specific time in your throttle twist. So right now it's called Power Blast. This is after the update. Wow, that is incredible, that power. It is absolutely insane. I tell you what though, coming from like the E-Ride Pro, this bike, which has more power and the same, pretty much same transmission setup with a jack shaft and a belt, is so much quieter. This is like the only major downside to this bike so far, is that you have a push button here, but you have a key here. So you got to carry your key around if you want to be able to get in here. And when you're riding off-road, having a key that's not in a ignition is just kind of dangerous, because you could easily lose it. So this is something that I'm going to be changing to a keyed ignition, because I just think it's smarter to have a keyed ignition there. Where am I? Not that way, I'll tell you that. Don't go that way. So you have a lot of customization with this app. Like I was saying, you could really change how the power hits, where it hits, when it hits, which I kind of wanted, because just having like them, wow, see that front wheel just lifted up. Just having them, I mean the manufacturers, decide what your powers are going to be is okay, I guess, if you're using 8 kilowatts, you know. But once you start getting up into the higher kilowatt range, you kind of want to have control over your kilowatts. You want to have control over how this is going to hit. You don't want to just be locked into somebody else's way of riding. At least that's my personal feeling anyway. Yeah, this bike's pretty darn good, man. I gotta tell you, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, but I do like it. I do like it. I think it's really a decent bike. I think it's for the price. I mean, I don't know if you could do any better right now, man, for $5,700. Well, I mean, what are you gonna get? The new E-Ride Pro SRs, they're 65. So if you got an E-Ride Pro before, you're stoked, because now all the new ones coming in with the tariffs. Now, I don't know if the tariffs are ever going to change. They're saying that once they make a deal, the tariffs are going to change and go back. I don't know, man. They never went back from 2018-19 when the Surons went from 3,500 to 4,500. So they never went back down. So wow. Holy shnikes. Look at that. Now, another cool thing about the Ventus, and a few other bikes have it too, comes with double leads, power leads. So what I've heard is you can run the battery with only one power lead, but it'll lessen the amount of amps that you could run through the battery or out of the battery, therefore lowering your consumption and the power output. And then if you wanted to get the full amount out of the battery, you plug in both leads, and now you got super power. Super power. That's fun. I mean, look at this place though. It's freaking awesome. But with these huge rocks like this, man, these big desert rocks, they just pop up in the middle of these open desert runs. It's really nice to have like the Ultra B's suspension. I'm not a type of guy that wants to increase my spring rate to stop bottoming out. I'd rather have longer springs. All right, guys, well, listen, I appreciate you joining me today on this Ventus run. Like I said, if you guys are in the market for e-moto, especially a light one, and you're not looking to pay any tariff prices, look up SawtoothPowerSports. They're in Idaho. And talk to Kyle. Kyle will set you up over there. And yeah, you guys won't be sorry if you're looking for a powerful bike. I'll tell you that right now. This bike has definitely got the balls. You'll never have to increase your power, ever. So, which is a benefit, man, because if you buy that new Suron, you're only at 8. And it's just, 8's okay if you're a newbie, but you can make this bike 8 too. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and get yourself a Ventus, so you know you can get out and ride. And I'll catch you next time.